Hello and welcome back to Stranded in Hypixel Skyblock. Today, we're gonna go to the garden. That's one of the things I unlocked. That I have done pretty much nothing but fill up these chests with minion stuff. I've logged in and out. I've killed whatever I can. Just going through here, just trying to get collections up so we can actually craft some things. We got a few things we can craft, I think, right away. And then we're going to go to the garden and work on farming, I guess. Not sure exactly how that's going to work for this profile, but we do have some stuff that we can do right away. So we did unlock another minion slot, but I have no idea what I want to put in that slot. So I think it's going to be a fishing minion, but we'll see what we can craft here. So let's do, so recipe fishing. So fishing minion right here. So I fished for I don't know how long to get this 64 raw fish, but there we go. We got a fishing minion. And let's just put him down like right here. No, that's a terrible spot for him actually. Pick you up. Let's put him right there. All right. And if we look at the profile, right, we should be able to see how many times I've died. Profile stats. 218 times. I died to a sea witch. Multiple sea witches, not just one. 78 times. And a sea guardian, 71 times. Yeah. I have died a lot. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. I was just trying to. I got a golden apple from fishing, and I had a witch, and I had a zombie villager. I got it splashed. I tried giving it the apple, and he would not take the apple. So I don't know 100% how. I don't think I've ever cured a zombie villager ever before. So it's I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Alright, I think we can make a skeleton minion too. Skeleton minion. There we go, we have 80 bones. That was not as hard as the fishing. Fishing was a lot of deaths. Skeletons, not so bad. They're getting higher level now. They're like actually killing me pretty easy. But that's not too bad. Now, I thought I got small storage. It's not enough for our little friend here. So let's see if we can upgrade this real quick before we get too far into this. I got some oak here. I've been collecting, like it's tedious. I probably got like 2 hours before they get filled, and then I gotta like deal with that. And so, do I even have medium storage unlock? Medium storage is 8 of those, so we're not quite there yet. All right, that's costly. Surprised we don't have enough. But we'll just put that down for him right now. So he's going. The fishing minion's slow because he doesn't have enough water and whatnot. Let's see here. We can craft. I should have planned this out a little better. We can craft some ring talismans. So this should be a vaccine talisman. Apparently we can't actually make that yet. Surprisingly. Let's see here. What is the recipe for these things? I thought we could. Vaccine. Talisman. Requires potato 3. Oh, we don't have potato 3. All right. Feather talisman. Requires feather 4. Did we not have feather 4? I've killed so many chickens. We have feather 5. All right. What is the recipe here? It's 12. We don't have enough on us. That's the problem. Alright, come on. Go to the right one. Supercraft. There we go. Feather talisman. And can we turn the rest of these into enchanted feathers? I've been selling all the wool and stuff there, so... Alright, now we have... You know, we don't even have an accessory bag, so I'll just throw that in there for now. That's terrible. I need redstone collection. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's done. I guess making other things is kind of pointless, since we're just gonna have to put them in our bag. So we do have some money. I've collected 91,000. We're gonna use that. We're gonna upgrade our gear here. We're gonna get the Squire sword, because that's better than all these other ones, for the most part. And I think I might as well just get a full set of Squire for now. It's probably, you know, a waste, but if we look at the difference here, 25 health, 25 defense, it should be an upgrade overall. Go, and then we can pop that in there. All right, let's put our money back. All right, let's go talk to Sam and see what this the farm is actually going to entail. So what a pleasant surprise! I see you have a quite impressive island. Excuse my manners. My name is Sam, and I live next door, or you should say rather, next island. You seem to have quite a talent for growing crops, which is something I couldn't have really say about myself. I've been struggling with my farm that I've inherited from my father. He was a very skillful farmer, not like me. I have 2 left thumbs. Alright, I'm going to say yes. Alright, and we get to go to a different island. Don't know how this works. It's stranded. But we're here. Let's claim this. Alright, let's go over here. Talk to Sam. She's just gonna tell us about her farm here. My goal is to be able to plant all our potatoes and stuff here, so they grow a little bit better. Grab all this. That should be 25, right? Yep. We got wheat 1. That's a garden milestone. Perfect. Alright. Wow, you did it. There we go. Now we need to talk to Sam in here. I think for the composter here now, right? See his machine? Yes, I see it. Increase the amount of plots. We have, so exciting. Come on. It needs fuel. Alright, so we need 20,000. 20,000 to buy this, so I don't think I brought that with me. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible that we have to buy from here. Alright, so warp home. Let's go to my banker here. We're gonna withdraw 20k. Warp garden. Yeah, there's oil barrels you can get, but since it's stranded, we can't go to the can't get those, so that's unfortunate for us in every possible way. There we go, we got our little fuel barrel there. Let's go and insert that. And take the compost. So this should be done here in just a second. Alright. What do you want us to do now? Choose whatever plot we want. We're going to get the closest one to the spawn point, which is this one right here. Because we are slow. Obviously, we can't move very fast at this point, so... Alright, we're going to talk to Sam again. Go to your garden plot, head over to... Alright, she's going to give us something, so we need to wait for that. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna go over here and clear this plot. It should be... It's the first plot, so it's pretty quick. I don't have a shovel, so it's gonna take even longer. But since it is the closest to the spawn point, this is the one. This is the one we're just gonna get all this. So the mod I use turns all the stuff you can get rid of into this, I guess, sponge texture. makes it easier to see. And we're so slow that it's kind of painful for this, but like that. I mean, we're still using stone tools at this point, so it's kind of, you know, whatever happens, happens, I guess. Jump up here. We're gonna chop down this tree. We're gonna get some experience here from this. Hopefully we get another level in foraging. That'd be nice. I have not unlocked the other wood types yet, so I do know birch can spawn on the garden, so we might be able to get a little birch here, so that'll be great. But who knows? There we go, and the scythe. The scythe does like a 3x3 area. You can buy an upgrade from the Sky Mart in there, the Sky Mart Mall. It'll let you do a 5x5, but I don't find it like on my later game, mid-game farming guy. I don't really find it useful because I just use a shovel, just dig out the dirt, and that seems to make it go pretty quick instead of having to go around and do this tediousness. But we would only be able to make a stone shovel, and you need a gold shovel to, an enchanted gold shovel to get like instantaneous dirt breaking, I believe. So I think it would just take longer. But we're already at 20%, so getting the trees is probably one of the higher value items. So we should probably focus on that, but as you can see, it's not that fast. One thing I did notice, which I did not know you could do, is we get foraging experience on our island from breaking the trees of the minion. We get it from just chopping down trees. Now, one thing I was thinking of doing is setting up a good portion of the island to grow trees using saplings, and since I'm getting experience from it, it might be worth the effort to kind of use that to our advantage and plant a bunch of trees so we can get experience. So I think that'll be something we set up here probably in a little bit. The problem is I need the cobblestone for you know, upgrading stuff, right? I need a bunch for when I can make a compactor when we get redstone. So that's going to kind of limit us significantly on how fast we can progress that, unless I run 2 or 3 cobblestone minions to kind of speed, you know, the collection up of that. But filling in the island is actually very tedious too. Until we get a booster cookie, like I think it's going to take 3 booster cookies to be able to unlock the builder's wand, or 2 or 3, I don't know the number. And then that'll make it so we can place blocks a little easier. Right now it's pretty much just slowly placing blocks one by one. I don't know of any other way to speed that up in the game. There's a builder's ruler that'll do a straight line of blocks, but the builder's wand will do like a whole surface of like how many ever blocks you have on you. So that is that's kind of the goal we want to get to, so we can kind of do that. But I think by the time we can get it, we will probably not need it as much as I need it right now to kind of speed up the island growth. And I still need to go down below of the island and build the platform out where we put the water down there, so we can get slimes to spawn and all that. So that's another thing I haven't done. We need to get slimes and then put lava down there. Turn the slimes into magma cubes when they jump into lava, and then we can, there we go, we got a foraging level. Oh, we finally got auto pick up. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. That'll make things so much easier. Alright, I get it. Perfect. That is so fantastic. What else do we get? We also got 3,000 coins and 1 strength. Wow. Auto pickup is just a game changer when it comes to this game for sure. Alright, that should be good enough there. Now, the little, when I can knock the mobs off the island and still get their drops when they die to the void. That alone will possibly make it so I don't die to sea creatures as much. I don't know. Fishing is just like not scaled right or something, because I'm you know, I'm trying to fish up to 64 fish that I needed to make that minion. Was you know, like 400 deaths from these 5,000, 7,000. I think the skeletal archer I killed had like 7,000 hit points. The guardian has 5. The sea witch was like 5 or 6. It just, and I'm hitting for like 100, right? So it's just kind of like, I need to get enchantments. So it's, you know, a lot of work, but I think it'll pay off. It's kind of fun to just sit in my island and die over and over again and still kill stuff. So we'll see how that goes, because we will have to progress into slayers and stuff like that here pretty soon. That is going to be probably where we get some of the better weapons that we can get in this this experience is the slayer weapons. So we'll see how that goes. And then once we get the magma cube, we should be able to build another biome stick, and that'll let us turn part of our island into the nether, and then that'll spawn pigmen, which we can get gold, and blazes, which we can get blaze rods, which will allow us to craft our own potions, because we can make a brewing stand then. And then I can kind of do some trickery to get a zombie. And what we're gonna do with that? Apparently, you got to get a name tag to put on the zombie from fishing. So we're gonna have to do more fishing until we get a name tag, so we can name him. Otherwise, when you camp out, the zombie will go away, which is interesting, to say the least, right? The zombie villager, right? He will go away if we log out. Like all my chickens that I was using to try to get chicken eggs, I logged out, came back in, they're gone. So it's kind of one of those things, right? If you don't name it, you lose it. And so we're gonna have to name. I think we need 5 villagers to get iron golems to spawn. Then we have to fight them. We have to fight them. So. We're gonna have to set up parts of the island that are, you know, separated from where we are, so we don't have to deal with them constantly. You know, just spawning and attacking us. Hopefully by then we're a little stronger and we can actually kill them, because I think they got like 10,000 hit points. Not 100% sure. Wow, this is not looking great. We have cleared so much of this plot. We might have to go get a shovel. Yeah, this is going. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a shovel, I think. It's just not going as fast as I thought it would. I'm trying to get all the leaves I can. It's like you can't jump high enough to get most of these things, so that's only getting us to 73, right? There we go. Oh, that's 75 now, so the logs are worth a lot, so that's good. So these saplings are nice because we can use those to plant more trees. So hopefully we get those. And we need the apples too, so that's fantastic. Alright, let's see if there's anything else we can grab, like right here. Or I have to go make a shovel. Nope, we cleared it all. I can get some of these just by jumping. 80%. Can I? Let's warp home. Let's go over here. Where's my cobblestone? We're gonna take a cobblestone. I think I got 2 sticks over here. This door needs to be shut. That could be bad. I have it kind of blocking the mobs off over there. And let's grab 2 sticks. Alright, give me a shovel. And while we're at it, let's make a chicken hat. There we go. Let's put the chicken hat on right now. So the chicken hat is pretty cool. It's 5 eggs, and we lay eggs. There we go, we got 2 eggs. So this is how we're going to be able to make an enchanted egg. We need 9 stacks of 16 to do that. So that's a side project for me to work on over time, but the goal is that we can use the eggs, the enchanted egg, put that into our chicken minion, and that will allow us to get eggs from our chicken minion. If we get enough eggs, I think it's a, let's say 16,000 eggs. I don't know the actual number, but let's say it's that. If we get all the eggs we need, we can make a super enchanted egg, and the super enchanted egg is used to make pets. So, like on my other profile, I made some sheep minions by taking enchanted mutton plus a super enchanted egg, and then you get I think it's a 20% chance to get a legendary version and an 80% chance for an epic. I made 3. I got 2 epics, or I mean 2 legendaries and 1 epic. So it's kind of a fun little thing. So that's how we're gonna be getting pets. We're gonna try to get I think a rabbit pet so we can get our farming up. But we don't have rabbits yet, so that's gonna take a little while. We're gonna need I think I can place down the bee lady. So we're gonna try to do that and buy a bee pet sooner or later. I think next time we go to the island, which shouldn't be too long. I gotta go get all my seeds anyway. But yeah. So this is tedious if you don't have like a diamond shovel or a golden shovel. I think the golden shovel is slightly faster with efficiency, but it only does like dirt and sand. So it's always good to have a bunch of tools in your toolbox. But I got a lot to do on this. Like, there's a lot to do, and hopefully this will get us into the farming, crops and stuff. We get all that knocked out. We can get those minions going. Since we don't have to sell anything, I'm going to probably focus 100% on upgrading the minions to tier 11. That way we can unlock more minion slots faster. And if we can get that going, that'll be great. And yeah, when we go back to the island here after we finish this cleanup, let's see what we can do. And also, this is giving us dirt and grass that we can plant on the island, and really, improve the size of the island. So this is really helping us out here a lot. So this is kind of worth the effort. It will lock, I think, at a certain point. I don't think we can keep digging it once it's clear. So if we can, I'll be cheesing this significantly, because I think I can take the seeds, right, and then I can just keep planting wheat over and over again, and it will respawn everything to the way it was, theoretically. And I should be able to keep getting dirt, which will allow me to just expand the island. I want to fill in pretty much the entire top of the island. Whatever the 192 by 192 slot is. I want that completely filled in with some kind of block so that we can, you know, get our animals going, and then later on we can set up larger areas, because we're going to be using zombie minions to spawn lapis minions, or lapis zombies and other things like that, so we can do slayers. So there's a lot of nuance to Stranded that is interesting. I just find it surprising they put the garden in Stranded. Surprised that is a thing. But I guess it's because they disabled farming fortune on islands, so it was probably easier to do this than to make it enabled just for normal profile thing. Stranded profiles. There we go. Alright, if we just target the dirt, it's a little bit faster. 94, this is tedious. Alright, I'm gonna do a cut, and we'll have this cleaned up. Alright, we're at 99%. Hopefully we knock this out here. I'm trying to lay eggs while I do it. There we go, it's clean, and I can just still harvest the dirt here. Perfect. That means when it's fully plotted, I can mess it up and do whatever I want and fix it. I've done that before with the cocoa beans. You can get the jungle wood forever. Alright, what do we do? Find out what Sam wants. So let's go talk to her. Let's see here. Why don't you collect me some wheat? That's a great idea. 100 wheat. Oh my gosh, that is... Well, let's see how much wheat we can get over here from the makeshift wheat farm that was already here. That is not 100, so let's go back to the island. Alright, step one, I wanted to see what we could plant, what guys we can drop down. So let's stand like right here, spawn an NPC. We have him. We have the blacksmith. We have... we don't have farming 10. Can we? Yeah, we don't have farming 10. We can spawn bay. Alright. Do you have a pet? Pets are little companions. I prefer the bee pet. Alright, so we can buy pets from her. They require coal and gold also, and we don't have gold at the moment, so can't buy that from her, but she is an option now. Let's see here. Cat, can't do her, can't do her. That carpenter's already spawned. We can spawn the blacksmith. There we go. We have, I thought I was confusing the weaponsmith and the blacksmith. There we go. This will allow us to reforge our weapons. So, let's say this squire sword right here, I can reforge it. And I don't have the required items. What does this jack-o'-lantern want? Okay. Oh yeah, I think he probably wants a piece of coal, because that's, I think, the quest you get in the hub. Squire. There we go. So you see now it's a fair one. It's got a little bit different things. We can do it again. Legendary. It gives us intelligence and stuff like that. Heroic. Gives us some mana. Spicy. Gives us a bunch of bonus stats. We're going to do spicy on these ones. Because we are melee right now. I don't have enough coins to do it anymore. Alright, that's fine. But that's kind of cool. We unlocked that. We can reforge our weapons to certain things. Let's see here. What else we got here? Elizabeth. Alright, so we can talk to her. So this allows us to do things. So we're going to go for Minion right here. That'll take like 8 days. 23 hours actually. So that'll in 23 hours. So by the next time I log on after this, I will be able to get a free minion slot from her. And then here on this one, account wide, I've like maxed out most of these with my other characters, so they're good. So if I wanted to spend gems, I could buy booster cookies, and then with the booster cookies, you can use those to buy bits items here, and then I guess you can buy fire sale items on a stranded profile if you want. That is, you know, up to you. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff on us. And what were we doing? I totally forgot. Oh yeah, we were trying to see what NPCs we can drop on our island here. Alright, we were at Elizabeth. Let's see here. We can't do him. Fearmonger. That's the Halloween event. He'll spawn. The baker. The baker actually spawned on the island to give me a cake a few minutes ago. Skyblock 7 will be able to buy booster cookies from the bazaar. And then Smithmonger, we need Obsidian Collection 10 to buy reforged stones. Maxwell for powers on our accessory. Alright, so definitely I think that's all those we can do right now for that. What is the garden? Oh, just a clicky to go up to my garden. That's nice. Okay. That is funny. Alright, that is all set down. We got a bunch of guys over there. We wanted seeds, I think. Totally forgot what I was doing. Alright, we're gonna grab the seeds. I think she wanted wheat also. So let's put those in there. 100 wheat. I don't have 100 wheat, do I? I have it in hay bales. Can I convert it? Can I convert it back? Yes, I can. Alright. All this needs to go. We just want 2 stacks of that. Let's grab all the seeds too. So this is all going to turn into wheat. Alright, that works. So, garden. Now what we can do is plant this and then grab more out of our ender chest as we can do that. So let's switch this around, and here you go. It was quick. Here, take some fresh bread. I didn't get. Oh, there's the bread. So common bread. All right. Oh, with a small stand to sell. Good call. So she's gonna over here, and now we can have visitors come to the island, I believe. Serve my first customer. Now, in my one profile, I did this, and I got like some super crazy OP item on the first one, but this one I did not get so lucky. So we need. He wants the 5 bread, so there we go. And we're gonna get 500 farming XP, 10 garden, and 5 house. There we go, perfect. He's gone. I got a green bandana on my other profile, on the first one. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so we completed that. We got some Skyblock XP. And we go over here to our plot, configure the plot. We have carrots and wheat. We're gonna go with wheat. Click OK. And then, so you can kind of see here, it's like coming out of my bag, right? So if I just go like this, put more in there, it will kind of take it. Come on, get in there. There you go. Let's try to move some of this stuff out. There we go. Now that that's planting, let's go over here to the plot. Now the plot will be like, it's like goes row by row. You can kind of see there, it's just getting deleted. And oh, don't want to fall on there. You see like that, and it just gets planted. So I don't know how much based on the seed I had, what it'll do, but once it's finished pasting, it's at 53%. we'll be able to harvest this when it grows. It'll take, you know, a little bit of time to grow and whatnot. So now, while we're here, so like garden is probably one of the major ways of progression for Stranded, besides fishing. And let's kind of talk about how that's going to progress real quick. I should probably do a video on this, but if we type farm and then suit, right? So here's the first set of gear we're going to get. This will give us, you know, some speed and stuff like that. It's, you know, basic intro farming suit. Then there's farming armor. Looks kind of the same, but you know, a little bit better. Requires farming skill 10, a little bit more fortune. Got some defense on there, so when we're back on our island, we might not get one shot by Enderman. And then after the farm armor, I think it's melon. We can upgrade into melon armor. Right here. So melon armor right here. This is the melon helmet and stuff like that. So we're going to want to get a lot of melon. A lot of melons is going to take to make this. That's at farming 25. On the way there, after that, we're going to want to get crappie. So melon to crappie, which is a little bit more experience, you know, like fortune and stuff like that. The goal is to increase our farming fortune at 30. And the next is squash, which I don't think I see here. Yeah, squash armor here, 35. It's the next set. And then we're going to finish up in fermento armor here at farming 40. Now these are going to be this is you know, it's going to take a while. I tell you what, it takes, like, just looking at this, right? It's condensed fermento and it's 9, so it's going to take us a long time to progress through that, and I won't do it all on camera, but it is going to take a while for that. But immediately, our first thing that we're going to want to do is get 25 copper. And if we come over here to the Skymart Mall, I could have just typed desk, I guess. But right here, we're going to want to get a advanced gardening hoe for 25. That's going to be our first purchase at garden level 3. This will allow us to automatically replant crops that we break. So definitely that's the first purchase. The second purchase is going to be the... I guess I could buy that one, but it's not worth it. The second purchase is going to be the advanced gardening hoe. I mean, gardening axe. For doing melons and pumpkins and I think cocoa beans. So that'll be where we go with that. So our first 50 copper is going to be totally invested in that. One thing, let's see if we warp home. Now, we have wheat planted down. We have, in one of these chests, I have 64 carrots, 64 potatoes. So if we warp back to the garden, I should be able to plant... these in this plot. I have not tried this yet, so if it doesn't work, well, it didn't work. Yeah, so I can just go through here and plant these. So this is now a mixed... it's a mixed environment custom plot, if you will, because it is both carrots and wheat, and it's gonna be pumpkins, or not pumpkins, but I can't place potato yet. But as you can see here, now I can get both, and I don't have to unlock another plot, which is going to be relatively expensive because we can only buy the 3,000 fuel for 20,000, so it's going to be pretty time consuming to get that. So alright, so it's going to take a little while for this to grow and whatnot, and while I'm not here, we can theoretically get a visitor or two to come. I don't know what our limit is right now, but we should be able to get a visitor. I believe the first one is just gonna ask for wheat based product, so that'll be easy enough. Warp home. Alright, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to cover in this episode. We'll add, obviously add potato there when we can. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna be updating minions and stuff like that over time. So as I get better minions, we should get more slots. Let's try out the spicy Squire sword here. Alright, we're one shot and everything. Perfect. What's that hit for? 173. That is something. And the eggs I'm gonna be doing constantly until I get an enchanted egg, and I'm just gonna put the enchanted egg in the chicken minion to allow us to get eggs, and then that's gonna be a whole level of tediousness without a compactor. So next episode, I wanted to do it this one, but we're gonna do it next episode. Is I think we can just fall down here, right? Oh, there's no water there anymore. What happened to my water? Oh yeah, I put a hole in it so it would go into the void. Yeah, so that's what happened there. But we're gonna expand this out. I'll probably expand it out offline, and then we can get this kind of going so it works a little better. I might put a ladder on this so I can go up and down easier. Because this is slow. So, actually, I only have 53 on me. Let's jump off the side. There we go. Oh, and I don't even lose it if I don't die, so there we go. We got, this going. The fishing minion here is going to be fishing. Hopefully we can get him updated with all the good stuff. I'm looking to get clownfish out of him. That'll allow us to get sack of the sacks. So when we start making sacks, we can put the sacks inside the sack of sacks and stuff. But there we go. Stranded is fun. It's a little complex. Let me see if I can actually bring this in. So on the forums, there is this flow spreadsheet, and this is helping me figure out like what to do. You can see here there's like the egg and stuff like that. So I am using this awesome flowchart created by whoever it was. I can't find the post anymore, but it kind of goes everything. It's a little old. It's not outdated because I think you can get mithril and stuff now, so you can kind of see where everything goes, right? So you start on the island, you do this during the night. Eventually you get a diamond from a charged creeper, and stuff like that. So, and as we level, the Endermen become like the end Endermen, so they get strong, which is interesting to say the least, because I was getting one shot by a guy with like 2,000 hit points. But my next goal is to do this, right? Get slimes. One, we're going to want enough slime to make a slime minion. We're going to want to turn those slimes into a lava or magma, so we can get magma cream, which will then allow us to make another stick, which allows us to get a blaze rod to make a jeez, I forgot the name. A brewing stand. Yeah, and then we get bottles from witches. So as we kill more witches, we'll get more bottles, because we won't have sand until we cure a villager and buy a desert island from the first villager that we get, which will then unlock sugarcane, sugar, and nether wart. It's very interesting, to say the least. So that is kind of like where this is all going. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.